Hey guys, Scott Lawrence here again from Lawrence Hypnotherapy, and thank you again for having me in your newsfeed. If I look really relaxed, I've just had a massage and I just feel really good. And so I wanted to talk to you about something about why when people say that I'm overwhelmed, I'm busy at the moment, I can't really do my dreams, I can't live my life dreams, I tend to think like in my head, like, what the hell are you talking about? Because that's just nonsense. So the idea is like that we all do have 24 hours in the day, and it's about how you prioritize it. But there's methods. These methods work. Like for starters, you should be asking yourself, like straight off the bat, have you written down what your goals are and have you put it into your schedule? Because if not, you're just going to be guided by like the wind. Like you're going to be going this way and that way and be just like basically responding to all of the little emergencies that happen in your life. And if you do that, you're guaranteed never to get to where you want to be. So let's say like as a hypnotherapist, like what your goal is. If you can write down what your goal is, then you can start to schedule it. So like when I talk to people and they'll be like, oh, I didn't have time to do something this week. I didn't have time to do something that week. And like, well, there's like what? There's 136 hours in the week. Like, how have you spent your time? What have you been doing? And they're going, look, I don't really know. And it's true, like people don't know how they've spent their time in the last week. They don't know how they've spent their time in the last month or the last year because they haven't been deliberate about this. They actually haven't spent the time to do their numbers, as in how many clients do you want to see per week? How much do you want to charge? For what conditions do you want to serve them for? How much time off do you want to have? How much time on do you want to have? How do you want to actually get the clients in? And people have no idea how to answer these questions. And it's just like mind-boggling, like when people go, this is the most important. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. But they say like, this is the most important thing in my life. I have to become a professional hypnotherapist. I have to be seeing clients. I have to leave the job because they'll say stuff like, you know, they're poor, they're broke, they have no time, whatever it is. But they still have no idea how they want to spend their time. And it's unbelievable. They don't know, like, what are the 3 things that you need to focus on in order to get your career up and running? So I've put together this free webinar for you called The 6 Steps to Crushing Self-Sabotage. And so there's the 3 action steps that you need to take, but there's also the 3 discovery steps. And you can give anyone action steps and it'll do them not a lick of good because they won't do them until they've done their discovery steps. And if you haven't done your discovery steps, then you really need to get onto this free webinar. So anyone who could say that, like, I don't have time to do something, you're like, well, what you could be saying is, I don't have time to be happy. I don't have time to be healthy. I don't have time to live my dream. It's like, well, why don't you have time? Like, what are you doing instead of living your dream? Living someone else's dream or what? Like just responding to all of the little bushfires in life that you need to be put on. So it's really make sure that you're deliberate about where you want to spend your life and what you want to be doing. Because I promise you, everything else is nonsense. It's just ridiculous how people can't answer the basic questions like this one. What do you want to do in the next year? And they're like, I don't know. Well, if you haven't done your discovery steps, then obviously you can't answer that question. And so we love you guys, and thanks again for the hearts, that's awesome. But I love you guys, and I want you to really take your life seriously. I want you to take your career seriously, and the lives of the people who are counting on you that you're helping, I want you to take their lives seriously and their dreams seriously, and stop playing with this like it's just a toy. Stop playing with your time and your schedule. Stop playing with your dreams. Stop playing with your money like it's just a toy. And invest it in you and your dreams and your life and your future. Be deliberate because you're in or you're out of your own dreams. And it's as simple as that. If you're not committed right now to be in your dreams, then you're actually the other way. You're committed to being out of your dreams. So I'm Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy. Say I'm in to download, and I'll send you a link straight away to download the 6 steps to crush self-sabotage, and I'll talk to you soon.